So yeah, so this is a new project called Way. It's an AI automatic automation agency, and I'm here in a call with Akin, fellow YouTuber and community member, and we're gonna basically start off by, you know, seeing the different things. Oh, someone else is joining. Amazing, Alan. So, hello, Alan. How are you? So, yeah, we're gonna basically build this AI automation agency website. We're gonna go through the different structure that it has. It has absolutely no branding at all, but he knows kind of like the colors that he wants. He wants something green, bluish. So we're just gonna do a very simple kind of wireframe type of page for him, so that he can eventually have it and add his own content and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a very
Okay.
simple page. And he picked some colors out. We're gonna help him with this because he's not a designer, obviously. But I'm thinking something more of a
It's a very challenging project.
yeah. It's a very challenging project, but we're gonna get it done. We're gonna do it, and I want to do this in about 2 to 3 sessions, like the other one. The other one was also 2 to 3 sessions. This is actually pretty cool. Somehow I don't know these dots together, but these I don't.
I have bad experiences with projects without brand development.
Yeah, yeah, it is, but we don't have to.
Very difficult.
Yeah, we don't have to go so deep into that. All they have a basic job that I have to do, which is basically create a landing page, not go so deep into design, just make sure that the structure is nice and neat, and have it like a nice white structure they can edit on their own. So
Okay.
so the branding, I don't want to go into so deep into that. I just want to build something and share it with them. So, and we have some good examples here of something that's very, something that's very clean and minimal, right? You have black and white here, and then you have minimal colors here, right? So branding doesn't really play such a big role. In this case, we can combine certain things, like for example, adding a gradient here, adding a color if we want to, maybe. I kind of like the black mode a little bit more. Um, but yeah, we have the hero section that we want to add. We have the services section, the benefits. So they have two types of services. They have automation services and marketing services. And then we want to list the benefits from these services, kind of like in a very brief way. I would say something like this. And then we want to add the steps of um, their process works. Step one, step two, step three. Um, then we have a call to action that basically lets the user click on this and set an appointment. Then we have the intro. So intro to the person. Wait, let's just put intro. Intro is basically something like an about us. So we're gonna have one picture and then some text underneath this picture, like a paragraph text explaining who this person is, who's behind the company, by the way, basically, right? So this is like a little picture of the person and a description of who they are, where they're from, blah blah blah. I'm gonna do something like this style, maybe a little interaction here and there. If you hover over the picture, then maybe this goes like this, or I don't know. Let's see what we do. Then at the end, FAQ and a footer. Right, I forgot to put footer here. So footer. So FAQ footer. I'm gonna share this with you guys in case you are interested in seeing the different screenshots, or if you have any ideas
Okay.
of other screenshots or other things that we can add. Um, here there's a few other things that we can add as well to prove this. So Aken, you're in. Let me put edit, and I'm gonna name this.
Thank you, but file says frogpay.io
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, I'm gonna change that file name right now to community clients. Let's put it like that. Community clients. Enter. There we go.
The person who contacts you in this project is a developer, right?
The person who contacts me in this project?
Yeah. Is he a developer, she or he?
No, he's a
In the Figma project, or
no, in the client, you mean, right, Akin?
Yeah. The client
So
that contacted
he
you.
has his own business. He's not a developer or designer or anything. He has his own business and he does more like business stuff, like accounting and things like this. And he has
Oh,
money saved and he wants to open this new agency. And he's doing like this kind of like automation stuff, you know?
so he's an entrepreneur in short,
Yeah,
but yeah, he's back.
exactly, yeah. He's an entrepreneur and he's like in his business learning a lot about automation when it comes to marketing. I think he's more marketing, yeah, 100%. And in his business, he basically sells camper van, not sells, he rents camper vans in Europe to people and that want to do a road trip in Europe, right? And basically like you can go to his website, rent a van for like a week or two, pay him, and like you can get like insurance, I think, from the van as well. There's like 10 different types of vans you can rent, and yeah, that's his business. And with this business, he learned automation techniques. I think mostly with like marketing campaigns. So he wants to basically do this side business, which is this, and create a landing page to share to potential other clients that would need his help. And that's why it's important also this section down here, this intro section, to kind of explain who he is, what he's done, and how he's helped other people's in this camper business that he has. So yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell.
Oh, in this project, there are 2 or 3 people, or is he by himself only?
It's him and I.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was looking for someone to. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, man. Sorry.
No, I'm just saying that he was looking for someone to build a landing page, and he found me. So, that's basically it. And he's
No,
like,
what I'm trying to understand is actually, is he, maybe you mentioned already and I missed out, I'm not sure. Is this project being developed right now, or
no.
is he going to try to raise money with this page that you're building?
He's not going to raise money. He's going to just send it to prospect clients, like to people that would. He's going to just send this to people that would want to buy his services, right? So the call to action is booking a call with him is one of them, and then the other call to action is under his marketing services. He has like a marketing bundle, and it costs like I think $600 a month. It's an agency kind of, you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, agency. You said
it's like an agency. Okay. So with this, he's just going to, with this landing page, I think he's going to try to reach out to thousands of people per month and see who he gets and work from there. But this is basically just like a landing page that helps him provide trust to these people, right?
Oh, okay. Now it's clear, 100%.
So let's get started. And today I want to build this landing page. I'm going to use the help of component libraries. I was thinking about doing that, and I think that's gonna help us a lot with our workflow. So I think I'm going to do that. I don't want to work from scratch because I think that's if you already have a component library, why not use it, right? So, and in the other projects that we did, we we already had the project was already done, so we're building based off of that already done project. But today, since it's from scratch, I'm going to bring in a few components and then edit them, like use them as a base, right? So this company is called what again? AV? Wavy. Okay. Wavy. Where is it? Not wavy.
I think there's no V.
Yeah, there's no V. Way.
Wally. Why? No. Why? Why?
Way.
No, not so.
Way.
This IY or
It's
In English,
AI.
yeah, how would you pronounce that in English, Lucas? Way, right?
I would say way, yeah. I would
why?
say.
Yeah, okay.
Because whenever there's an A after W, it's like always wa, like Washington, you know? Or washing,
Okay.
or wondering. So way.
In Turkish accent, we say water instead of water. Okay.
Water, like British?
No, in Turkish accent, we usually say water, not water.
Oh.
Water or something, right? In American?
Water.
Okay.
Yeah, we have our unique accent. All right, let me see how we do this. So by the way, I don't know if you guys have this or if you know about this Frameblox. Do you know about Frameblox? I've spoken about Frameblox in one of my videos, and I also talk about Framify, which is another one. I think it's a plugin. Is it Framify?
Framify was also Ryan's project, I guess.
Framify, yeah. This one. Oh, but they used to be a plugin. I don't know why they're not a plugin anymore. Oh, under development. Okay.
Oh, you are one of the testimonials in the Framify site, I guess. You
Yeah,
are
I'm
one
one
of
of-
the testimonial
Oh,
owners.
look, I'm right here. That's me.
Yeah,
But-
exactly.
I wonder how many people visit this site. Wow, he's doing really great. Awesome. Cool. This is something called SimilarWeb. I don't know if you guys know about it, but it gives you good analytics on how many people visit a certain website and where they're from. You see most of them are from India. Then second place is United States, Canada, Netherlands, etc.
It's a plugin.
Is that?
This is a Chrome extension.
Oh, okay.
So this is something that I like to use a lot. This one, SimilarWeb, it's called, and I like to use Built With. And Built With is a good one because you can see what it's built with. So you know it's a Framer site, it's a Framer app. That means that it's using Framer Auth, for example.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. This is
It's
something.
free
also-
or
This is free. Yeah, both of these are for free. This one, for example, is
Oh,
for free,
nice.
but you can only use 15 times every week. So every week it renews. And you
Yes.
can do
Yeah.
this.
Yes. Understand.
Yeah, that's nice still.
Yeah, so this is something that I definitely recommend you guys get.
By the way, we are talking about browsers. Have you ever tried that Arc thing?
Yeah, I've tried it. I tried it like 2 years ago. I didn't like it. I
Oh.
tried to like it because it's so nicely designed, I guess. But I don't know. I'm more simple in the terms that I just open Chrome, search, and I like to use the Chrome tools like the inspect, you know. And I guess I'm just old school in that sense. How
As
about
far
you?
as I know, it's built on Chromium, and you can
Mhm.
use all of your Chrome add-ons and stuff. But I don't know.
Yeah,
I've never
for
tried
sure.
even.
It is built with this Chromatium, I think it's called. But
Chromium or something.
Chromium, yeah, something like that. I know that it's built with that, but I was just not used to it. Like, and I just was so used to Chrome, and I switched back after.
Yeah, I
think
totally
2 weeks.
understand.
I think it took me like 2 weeks to switch back or something like that. I remember it was in 2023-ish that I used Arc.
You gave it a shot, definitely.
I gave it a shot. You can say it like that. So yeah, so we have Framify and Frameblox, and for Framify, I don't know if I want to use it. I think I want to use Frameblox because it's a plugin, and I just don't want to go to my Chrome and go back. I don't know. I think it's so crucial to have a plugin. I hope he finishes that soon. He's a good guy, the person that developed Framify. So let's hope that the best for him. Anyways, so we have this. I'm just looking for something simple for now. There's different things that we can use as a nav bar. Like I said, I'm just gonna use some of these as a placeholder, and then we go deeper into design later. So let's just do this. Let's make sure that this is set to, let's make sure that this is fit, fill, and then we got the different versions, perfect. And what I want to do is I want to see here. So we have a hero, and we don't have any screen because there's no screen yet. We don't really have something like that to show, but we could show like a gradient somewhere, but we don't really have any type of screen. We can show like a type of graphic, but like a graphic that represents his services. So let's go back to Framer and see sections, hero, and let's look for something that is in that style. I also think that eventually it'll be good to have this testimonials thing in your hero section, especially if you're an agency that links to Trustpilot, for example. So these are all with different images.
Trustpilot?
Yeah, Trustpilot is a review system. So, for example, this is Trustpilot, and you have different. I was looking at this Oscar company, it's health insurance in USA, and it has a very bad review. But you can look at different. You can look at, for example, Framer. Let's see if Framer has it. Yeah, Framer 2.1. Wow, 4. People seem very strict. Easily the worst CMS you could possibly. Well, a lot of these people are very. Well, okay, this is a good. This is something that Framer has been, kind of struggling with in the community. The payment that's quite expensive.
Lucas, it's crazy. You can definitely. Sorry, Ellen. Did I cut you off or something?
No, not at all.
But recently, I've been seeing bye Webflow. I'm switching to Framer, etc. videos on YouTube from time to time. Also, I'm seeing bye Framer and Webflow. I'm going back to WordPress thanks to Bricks Builder. There's a builder that is called Bricks, and it's they say it's easier than Webflow, and it's built on WordPress. You basically create WordPress sites easier than Webflow. It looks crazy, but I don't know. WordPress is criticized. I'm sure you know about it. Lack of security and being too flexible, and you're trading off security and sturdiness in terms of in order to have that flexibility, etc. Right?
Yeah.
But yeah, Bricks is rising currently, as I see it, in the WordPress side of
I've
things.
never heard of Bricks.
But yeah, Framer is. When I checked lastly a few days ago, Google Trends, Webflow was going down, still higher than Framer, but Framer was on the rise. I don't know. And you can compare two terms, I guess, right?
Yeah, Webflow.
You know better than me, I'm sure.
No, it's I knew this already. So United States Framer.
Past day, can you extend the time frame?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Past 12 months makes sense, actually. Oh. If Framer doesn't look on the rise as much as I checked, but yeah.
I want to see United States. I mean, it's kind of going down, Webflow.
Red one is Webflow, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going down. I mean, as far as I can
exactly.
see it in the community, like in Twitter and in YouTube, more people are doing Framer because it's pretty much similar pricing and it's easier to build. And it's more flexible, right?
Exactly. Transition from Figma is way easier,
Yeah.
etc.
Exactly. But yeah, Trustpilot is basically this. This is companies that you have real testimonials from people, and this is a trusted network of testimonials. So that's good to have in terms of trust for an agency or something like that. That people see your website and they say, okay, people have actually worked with him. I could trust him. So yeah, that's it. So let me see what we can use. This has a nice gradient. We would have to replace this or kind of.
Yeah, I agree.
We can also combine things. That's the beauty of component libraries too, right? That we can combine things. I'm thinking maybe we can use something like this, but instead of a lady, we can put something else like a business, and these are like plus, how can you say it? Like plus 200 customers or 500 plus emails. And instead of a woman here, it would be a building, like a type of corporate building or something like that. This is
Good thinking.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is an interesting one to use. Let me see. Okay,
Some sort of abstract shape can also work within that concept, right?
like something like this, you mean?
Yeah, maybe more colorful, etc. AI, when it comes to.
Yeah.
But yeah,
like with the
building,
gradient.
also business building is a nice.
What we can do is we can maybe combine these. So I'm gonna insert this one, put this underneath, and I'm going to insert this other one as well. This one. And let me delete this gap here. And let me see what this is. This is a animation. Let me see. But it's a little. I don't like these things. My computer lags.
Oh, that's a 3D framer component.
Yeah.
Wow.
Move this. Okay, and I'm going to bring this one over here. I'm going to change the background color to be another one.
Oh, this looks so fresher.
Yeah. And then we can see this frame here and change it also to be something different. I mean, he likes the colors green and blue. We can do something in that style, like aqua.
Wow. You made the color so much better and fresher.
Yeah, it's looking better. This girl is just strange. She doesn't belong here. I'm sorry, girl. We got to remove you. Let's see where we can do that. I have so many things on my screen. I don't know if you can see me moving things around, but we move this like this. There we go. And okay, so this is here under visual. And by the way, the person that built this Frameblox also, he's a great designer. His name is Solt Wagner. He's from Hungary. He's Hungarian. And
is he one of those guys made lots of money with framers?
yes, he's made a good amount of money with Framer.
Oh, okay. I've seen quite a few of them around YouTube.
Yeah, he's made some good money with Framer. And I
Nice.
I actually want this to not be in the bottom and not be so big, but maybe something like this. And this can be left aligned. And we can make the max width less. What? Wait, why isn't this? Isn't it? So we gotta make everything left aligned. Let's try something like this. And then these guys they're absolute. So we can just put them up here. And oh, what happened? This is gonna be absolute as well. Yes. And can I edit this? Oh. These colors, if we can find them. Here it is, background. Let's move this. Let's say we can move this upwards. And I will show you why in a bit. Okay. So we're gonna make this fixed. And
navigation looks way better, right?
yeah, definitely. I just want it to be space between.
Oh, stack properties. Oh.
So let's go here and set this to be not center, but space between. Let's just see how that would look like. No. Never mind. Right. Content. Fill. And space between. Okay, there we go. And I want these to be in the middle. So we're gonna get these guys. Put them out here. Put it into its own stack. It's right middle. And we can increase the gap around here. All right, so we're 30 minutes in. Let's do another 30 minutes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. let's go back. And let's leave it like this for now. How's it gonna look like? Ugh. I have to make it like this. Or I can just go like this. Simple. I don't want it to be so circular. Let's see if we can get like this. Okay.
Wow, those variants are very.
They're great. They're great, right? It's so easy.
Yeah, there's so many options.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of two solid buttons next to each other.
Yeah, exactly. We're getting there. We're getting there. I still don't know if I want to use this as a, you know, as an element. I'm not a big fan of these 3D things. But we'll see when we get there. Let me just see if I hide this, how it would look like. No. We need to have some type of graphic that represents what the guy does. So, like, for example, this would be 500 plus new leads, right? Because it's marketing. This would be new customers. Something like this. It's going in the right direction, but we need to have something in the background. I like the idea of the globe, but it needs to look better, but we're going in the right direction. That's fine. We have a nice little gradient. Now we need so services. Okay, we need something like this, I would say. Frameblox. They have bento cards like this. And this might be cool to add.
Bento is still trending, right?
Yeah, bento's still trending. What's your opinion on bento? Do you like them?
It can be quite flexible.
I am a big fan of bento.
You're a big fan?
Bento design? Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, but my only critic would be paying attention to not. I'm sure designers like you are using them properly. Have definitely has a risk of cramming too much content to a space, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Not to overwhelm users.
That's true. I mean, if you can find a way to do it in a very minimal way, I would say, right? If you can make it look good, then it's gonna be good, right? If you can make it look
Reminds
nice.
me Microsoft Metro design trend back in the day. I'm sure you remember that.
Microsoft Retro
Boxes.
design. Oh.
Metro design, boxes next to each other. Do you remember Microsoft's Nokia phones on Windows Phone? Windows Phone
Oh,
operating
yeah,
system.
yeah, yeah.
This stuff.
Yeah, it does. I do remember that. Wow. That was like what, 2008 or something?
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how old are you, but yeah.
I was 13 years old.
You were 13. Okay.
I was a little rascal. Yeah. But I had a computer that had that.
Remember those?
I had a computer that had that software.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to see what we use here for. Okay, so basically they have two services and they have a call to action for one of these services. So we could use like two services like this, very easily described, kind of. I want to go back to see what was written under these services. I don't really have a lot. I just know that there's two services and we just got to describe them very briefly. And then there's one call to action under these services and then the benefits. For the benefits, I'm for sure going to use something like this. So I'm going to already...
Yeah, it looks very clean actually, great.
I'm going to already actually bring this down here so that it can look a little bit different. Something like this. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, here. Something like this. So benefits. This would be services. Services, benefits. This one, for example, would go under this rep. And eventually, if we want to add more services or want to go deeper into them, I would take a type of bento structure. But the thing is that we have to create the graphics for that. Right now, I don't know all of the services that he has. I just know that he has two. But I really like this one. For example, very minimal little things.
Yeah, it has the perfect balance.
Yeah, it's very nice, this one. This is my favorite one. I would actually replace it with, I don't know yet. Let's see how the time goes. All right, so services, benefits. Let's try to finish this structure today. Services, benefits, process. Okay, step by step, and call to action. So go back to Framer. Where is this? Metrics, pricing, team, testimonials, timeline. Timeline work? Timeline would be a cool step by step. But we want it to be very...
Oh, yeah, makes
but also
sense, yeah.
we can make it also very quick. It doesn't have to be so... I mean, I don't know. Don't know yet. Timeline, 5 variants. We have something like this. Or something like this. Let's just try one of these. What can go wrong? Put this underneath. Then we have the call to action that we wanted to put. So CTA. We can put this with like a screenshot of a Zoom call, for example. That's a good idea, I think. So let's put this underneath.
Yep.
And then what do we have? It's call to action, intro. So this is like the about him and FAQ. So team, let's see if they have something specific to one person. Career contact. Let's add the FAQ already.
Yeah, it was written in the document, Platzhalter text.
Platzhalter.
Probably it was Dutch or something.
Yeah. Platzhalter. You know what that means, right? You speak German?
No, but sounds like placeholder.
Like placeholder, yeah, exactly. Cool. You know your Germanic languages.
Yeah, familiarity because of the Turkish people and relatives in Germany, I guess.
For sure.
Did you pick any German?
Yeah, I can speak German. I can speak German fluently.
Wow, great. Yeah, you were learning also, studying German, yeah.
Yeah, I had to study in German. So I learned eventually. It worked. So it was pretty hard, I have to say. But it worked at the end. But now I'm not speaking so much German anymore. I think it's a very difficult language.
Yeah, its grammar looks very, very challenging, especially when you compare it to English.
Yeah, it is. It's really challenging. Look at this. This is a good one for a about text. And then we have our FAQs. And then let's just add a nice little footer. And then at the end, we're just going to, the next session, we are going to come up with the design. So, oh, they even have loaders. Wow, look at this. This guy's putting in some work.
Yeah, apparently.
I always think if I should do something like this, like a component library, but I don't know if it's worth the work.
You certainly have potential. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
because you are into them and you're using them in your business, so
I can do it, but I just don't know if it's worth it, you know? Because my goal, like my mission is just to help people. Like that's what I like. And
yeah, it would be a time investment beforehand, time and work investment beforehand, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It would be a real investment. Maybe we can use something like this. because this is kind of represents
For the
that.
background, right?
Yeah, and like we combined that with that green gradient somehow.
Wow, that's a good idea.
Instead of this guy, we can do that. Or maybe I can just like how do you say? I can make 2 examples and show him, see what he likes more. But that's one option of doing it. So let me get the footer, and then we are done with this section, with this page structure. And the footer has to be very, very short, so we can build something extremely short. Something like this I would say is good. And we put it at the bottom. And then let me close this. And I'm probably gonna freeze, so it's looking good. This has to be sticky. All right. Looking good.
Yep.
So the next step would basically be to adjust the design. Like I would first start off with adjusting the colors and the text styles, and then at the end or after that, adding the different graphics. So like what would represent services, for example. Maybe we have to put for AI automation, some type of graphic that we can make in Figma, and then the same thing for the other one. So this is AI automation, and we have marketing, and then for this one would be like a marketing bundle, I think it's called, and give it some price and add like a nice screenshot of that bundle somehow. Benefits, we just think of something with ChatGPT. This we would have to make. Let's make this sticky. Are you guys there, by the way? Oh, there you guys are. Okay.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, perfect. Okay. All right. I mean, there's a few things that we have to correct, but we're gonna do that slowly and surely. So what do you guys think about this component library? Have you seen it before? Do you like it?
Sorry. I have seen that you use it a lot. I like it.
Okay, cool.
It's very functional. And
Yeah, it's really good, right?
they have a lot of components. I like it.
A lot of components, yeah. It's really cool. All right.
Very useful.
Yes. Okay. All right, then we got that structure done. I'm going to pause this session, like this Loom session, so that we have the first session done, and then basically, I would say tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna correct another page in the live session. So on Wednesday I'm gonna continue with this. Wait, today's Tuesday, yeah. So Thursday I'm gonna continue with this for another hour. So I'm gonna pause this. Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's live stream where we're going to continue with the design for this AI automation company. And let me just bring this over here. So we're going to want it to be this one. I'm going to have to pause this really quick. So let's resume. So here we have me and I have Chrome, just in case I want to open something. Here I have the structure that we made, right? It's looking nice. So if I press play, we have this. And then we have it like this. We can even increase the size and you can see that everything is kind of, has a max width, which is perfect. We don't want anything to be super stretched up wide. So let me just go like this and continue with the design as I wait that people come in, and let's see if someone comes in. Anyways, if not, it's also fine. So let's just start by slowly finishing these things, making it adjusting the colors a bit. I want this to also have a specific type of border that has this nice border already. Then we have the bundle. We want this to be a different color. We want it to be something like, let's just get these colors in here. Let's use these two colors. So let's see what color this is. This is solid. Okay, Akin is here. Hello, Akin. As you can see, my screen is massive. And I'll give you a clue.
I cannot see it for now.
Oh, you can't see my screen. Oh, I'm not sharing. You're right. Boom.
Wow. I mean, I can't decide if it's apparently good thing for you, but everything is gonna look smaller
Oh,
for
really?
me. So
Oh, how about like this, for example? Does this look fine?
yeah, this is super fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was a little bit zoomed out, but I think going like this is fine. I was just talking to myself, and I was
Because you are recording. Yeah.
because I was recording exactly. So
Oh man, your stop and pause buttons also look very smaller
Oh, really?
since the screen is bigger.
Where is that? Where is it? Stop it. You mean these?
The loom stop
Oh.
stop and pause
Oh my god, I don't even
on
know.
the left of the
Oh, it's
screen.
here. Okay, because my camera is blocking it. Let me just.
Wow, it's that large. You can't see it without moving moving your head.
I have the box back here. So I'm gonna.
Let me see that, please.
It's this one. It's full of trash right now
Man,
because it's
that's
I unpacked it, so it's kind of messy, the room. But
what is the brand?
It's called Spectre. It's like a Chinese brand, I think. Or actually, it's from California, but it's made in China.
Oh, okay.
And it's 34 inches wide. and it's a
May
gaming
I
PC.
ask? May I ask its price also?
It was $280.
How is it in the current monitor market?
I mean, it had good reviews at least, and I just looked at that, and I don't really need something, I don't really need something crazy. I just needed something that worked well, so I bought this.
Would you say it's a good price for that size?
Yeah, I would say so. I think for the other ones, there were some that were quite expensive, some that were cheaper, but they didn't have good reviews. So I just stuck.
I'm sure you got,
Yeah, I just.
you did the right decision. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see how it goes, right? I'm not so sure yet, but we're gonna see how that goes in the next.
What do you say so far?
So far, it's cool. So far, it's.
Oh, okay.
So far, I like it. I mean, I've just used it literally for maybe 15 minutes. So it just came in the mail right now.
Great, man.
Yeah, it just came in the mail, so let's see how it goes. I'm just trying to see here, make some different things here. I don't like this color. Just trying to think of some.
I am assuming you closed the notebook screen and using it as a Mac Mini or something. I'm using a Mac Mini right now, so
You
yeah.
are? Okay. I'm using my screen here
MacBook Air.
as a secondary screen of my Mac.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, it's gonna help you big time while you're recording tutorials because you're gonna use the other screen for maybe some notes as I do.
oh, really? You used it for notes? Okay. Maybe I would use it
Yeah,
for
yeah.
notes too.
I try to follow a script as I said because
Okay.
it cuts my editing time further down the road. But
Okay.
on the other hand, I can't do as many videos as you.
Okay.
Anyway,
You can't do as many videos as me?
Yeah, I can't post as often as you do on YouTube. So
I post
yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, you
I do
post a
post a
lot,
lot.
but you should. I mean, you are. How can I put this? You are setting an example and inspiration on how to grow a channel. I mean, how long did it take you to go from 0 to 1K subscribers? 3 months or something?
From 0
Or-
to 1,000?
Yeah,
It took me
90 days.
90 days, yeah.
Yeah, you set the 90 days challenge every day, almost at least one video on YouTube,
Uh-huh.
and yeah.
Yeah, I did a 90-day challenge. Yeah, it was about 90 days, I would say. And it took me I didn't have 0, I had like 12 subscribers or something like that. Because
Oh, huge difference.
I had a German video that I made like 2 years ago
Oh, I have to see it.
on Mapbox. Do you know Mapbox?
Oh no,
Software?
actually.
It's like a mapping software, and I did a university thing. A university. I helped
Architectural.
students. No, not architecture.
Stuff.
It was with the software, communications design.
Oh, sounds more exciting.
Yeah. It was
As you can see, I didn't like architecture and urban planning stuff as well, so you
we
didn't
share
like it, and me neither.
I mean, I like architecture, but I don't like the.
Becoming an architect.
Yeah, I just don't think that it's so flexible. I don't like the lifestyle so much. If that makes sense. I think that.
I mean, municipality and laws, and there are many things.
It's nice. I like to design. It's part of a design, but I don't like the lifestyle. Like I like to create things in my house like this, and I like this digital creation. You know, I like to use.
Some smart people, some smart graduates from our, urban planning and architecture is similar, as I said. Some of the architects and urban planners find a middle ground working in digital mapping companies.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Like they end
working
up
with
working.
Google Maps, etc.
Oh, like in Google Maps. I would love to work in something like that. Like, I like to have my own, business as well. I actually like that a lot. But if I were to have a job somewhere, there's only a few places where I would really like to work at, and it's one of them would be like a Google Maps or Mapbox, and another one would be like Framer or something like that.
Actually, what I think is you are a very good example for a potential Framer employee, and I'm saying why not?
Yeah,
Because I know they hire from the community from time to time.
yeah, I know. They hired. I actually applied twice. I almost got
Oh,
a job in well, not almost. I went deep in the interview phase in early December, and at the end I didn't get the
wow.
job. Yeah. But that's one of those places that I would work for. Like I don't want to work at a company doing designs that I don't really care about, or an agency. Um, I would only work for like companies that inspire me. Like for example, Framer inspires me. Um, what else inspires me? Yeah, like mapping softwares I really like. Um,
I guess you would work at Adobe if that was an option.
where? Adobe?
Yeah,
What is that?
Adobe.
Oh, Adobe. Okay, you would work at Adobe. Oh, right. We wanted to talk about Adobe. Tell me about that. What is that? I want to. I know you wrote me a message
Actually, if
yesterday.
you are recording this, maybe later we can talk
Okay,
after the call.
after the call, for
Yeah.
sure. You just have to remind me because I have a lot of stuff on my mind, and so that I don't forget. Okay.
Yeah, of course, I'm gonna remind you.
Perfect.
Even if you forget, we can communicate in text form,
Yes.
etc.
Exactly. So I'm going
So
to.
yeah, this is the way client, right? Okay.
This is the what?
The client, that AI way or something.
Yeah, way exactly. So I'm just trying to see right now how I edit these different things. Um, so I'm just trying to think how we do this. Like I'm starting off with the design, I would say, and then seeing from there. Okay. No.
Yeah, that's too light for white
Yeah.
text, apparently.
It's way too light. And honestly, I don't know. I don't like this thing. I'm gonna delete this ball. Goodbye. And I'm gonna leave this like this, and this is probably gonna have like a nice intro animation, this gradient.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to make this a little bit more, and probably give it a little bit more of a radius. By the way, I made a really cool tutorial video today. Let me show you of this one.
I must have gotten the notification, but
No, I haven't uploaded it yet, but it's really cool. It's this
oh, okay. Wow, sticky position wonders. Yeah.
It's gonna look better because I was doing it from my smaller screen, so I have to kind of move this, make this smaller. But if you make it as small as my little screen, it's gonna look good.
Yeah, in huge screens, that's a challenge when it comes to absolute position. I tried to use viewport height sections, and yeah,
that helps as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so this was.
But yeah, it looks really cool, man.
Yeah,
I mean, sticky position. As I say, I hope I have a small channel now, but I hope my audience doesn't get bored of. I'm doing only pretty much most of my tutorials are based on scroll transforms and sections, and I haven't gotten bored yet.
Okay.
So yeah, I hope also the audience.
I mean, there's just. I'm kind of like seeing what my channel is reacting to now, and I think that they really like these cool designs and trying to see how to build cool designs. So cool designs means like, yeah, sticky positioning with a certain scroll section animation. So I'm just trying
Yeah,
to build
but
these types of things now.
yeah, great. But on the other hand, you are also doing other great stuff that would, I mean, problem solving. When we approach design, we are trying to create problem solving templates and designs, etc., for also in the client work. But also your content is also problem solving, like Shopify integration, other stuff, not only cool designs.
Yeah, it's also with Shopify. That's another tool that I like. I don't know if you've seen it, instantcommerce.io.
Oh no. Did you mention it in one of your videos or?
So so this is like a framer for Shopify.
Oh.
And it's like a Shopify builder, and I built this website. Let's go Adidas. I built this website with Instant. So I built the hero section, this page, this thing, I think this one as well. So if I go to Shopify,
you worked to Adidas?
No, I didn't work at Adidas, but I built it like with this Instant plugin, like as a video.
No. What I mean is, the Adidas was your client at some point or something, I guess.
No, Adidas was never my client.
Oh, but you built a shop. Okay.
Yeah, this is just like an example shop. Hold on, online store. Here we go.
Oh, great.
And here, if you click on customize, and then you go to like this page that I built, this one, then you can see that it's in this Adidas style. You know, you can basically build this with Instant, and all you gotta do is just go.
You can pull some data from the shop and list there.
You can click like inspect and kind of see how big everything is. So you'd see, okay, this is 14 pixels, Arial. This has this amount of padding, 8:16 at the bottom. So So I use that to build Instant. I use Instant to build this, basically.
Oh, nice.
And you can integrate that into your Shopify store. So, and the founders are really cool people. I spoke to one of them. He's a really cool guy, and they're working really hard, which I respect a lot. And I want to go deeper into this. Obviously, I like this as well, and I think Shopify is a place that has a lot of potential because it's the leading e-commerce platform, and you can combine this really well with Framer, for example. It's all this no-code stuff, right? So,
does Shopify have its own customizing shop features on the platform?
No, it does, but it's very, very limiting, extremely limiting.
Okay.
You usually have to buy expensive templates, and then even with these templates, they're very limiting in terms of design flexibility, and Instant
very rigid.
Yeah, Instant basically eliminates that. You have to pay obviously a monthly fee for Instant. I think it's very similar to Framer, or maybe a bit more expensive, but you won't pay for a template, and you'll have this custom Shopify store. So you can build custom sections in specific pages. You can build custom pages. You can do really cool stuff.
Oh yeah, very flexible solution and design.
Definitely. I have to see how we do this. I'm still kind of not so convinced with this. Okay, we have the structure. Let's set a goal. So we have 40 more minutes, and I'm pretty tired, to be honest, because I've been working my ass off every single day. So yeah, so I'm a little bit tired, but I want to have something done in terms of this. The client was supposed to send me um, the information for the images, but I haven't gotten it yet.
Oh, those are placeholder images. Okay.
Yeah, these are all placeholder. Okay.
Platzhalter.
Platzhalter, yeah. But I don't find the oh, hold on, I don't need this right now. So we can't put any images, but what we can do is we can at least do something simple and add some, add colors, fonts.
Maybe some background elements.
Yeah, some background elements like gradients. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, right? We can define our colors.
Yeah.
Our colors were somewhere here, if I'm not mistaken. I put them somewhere. If not, I can just...
Yes, it's not your first rodeo by any means. You can use some subtle background color changes for some sections, etc.
Yeah.
That would...
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Like going from like white to green or something, or blue or whatever.
Yeah, within your palettes.
It's true.
They have nice purple and green stuff.
Let's save some of these because this one has to be this one. Let's call this one light green.
I don't want to derail you very much from the subject, but I heard Spanish is pretty common in, especially Miami, right?
Yes, extremely.
Would you say you can survive only with Spanish in Miami?
Yeah, 100%.
Wow.
Especially where I live. Where I live, it's
okay.
extremely Hispanic. In the supermarket, everyone that works, well, not everyone, I think 80% of the people that work in the supermarket are, from Venezuela or from Colombia or from Cuba, and
People
they
that
don't
are
speak, and they don't,
natively speaking Spanish, I guess.
they don't speak English.
Wow.
Yeah, you have to. I was in the supermarket like 2 hours ago to get some food, and the guy at the checkout, I said to him in English. I'm like, hi, how are you? And he's like, oh, muy bien, ¿y tú? And then I'm like, good. And then I bought like a little piece of chocolate and I put it into the bag of the hot chicken, because it was fresh from the bakery, from the chicken place. And he told me in Spanish, oh, don't put the chocolate in there because it's gonna melt. And he says
It's
it
gonna
in
melt.
Spanish. Yeah. So,
Wow.
yeah, that's Doral. I'm from Doral, so that's like West Miami, and yeah, I mean, I think all of Miami is very Hispanic, but especially my place. My place is very Hispanic, to say the least.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. It's cool. It's nice.
I mean, in American series also, we know the jazz was born in New Orleans, etc. And I guess they have a little France there also. Yeah, man, America is crazy.
Yeah, exactly. And all that jazz culture is like that French. So, yeah, it's very diverse.
Global.
It's very diverse. There's a lot of different cultures here. It's very nice. It's very nice to see. I like it a lot, actually.
Great.
I'm just trying to think here about what to do with all of these different things.
Button looks great, actually.
Yeah, it's looking great. It's still not done, but it's looking good.
Yep.
So let's actually make this one and this as well. And then we want to let's export this logo. I'm gonna just export it like this. I really don't like this collage that he made, but we're not gonna use it. So this is Poppins Bolt 18. So let's just put a text font.
One of your favorites.
My favorite. Poppins Bolt. Wait.
Framer got an update of open type fonts, right?
Oh yeah, I saw that. Have you tried that or looked into it?
No, not yet, but yeah, I try not to miss their update videos. And Framer's official channel is great. Yeah.
Yeah, it's quality is so good. I really wanna one day have that type of quality in my channel. It's so cool.
Yeah, maybe you're gonna be one of their guest content creators, so why not?
One day, I don't see why not. To be honest, I think,
Ryan can take your guest. Actually, you said you were going to do some. Yeah, I'm
oh yeah, I'm
expecting
gonna do it
you're
with
gonna
him.
do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. With well, that's the plan. I haven't how do you say it? We haven't planned anything yet, but we know that we're gonna do it one day. He already told me like that he wants to do it, but I guess he's very busy.
He reached you.
What?
Did he contact you?
He contacted me. Yeah, he contacted
Oh,
me.
great.
Yeah, he contacted me. Yeah, and it was pretty cool. Like he's a big guy in the Framer community, so it was nice to see him do that. I felt really surprised when he did that.
Great, great. Yeah, man, you're rocking. I mean, you started with 12 subscribers, and yeah,
For sure.
worked really hard and put
Exactly.
a significant amount of content. So
Exactly. I worked really hard, and I'm still working very hard. To be honest, I'm still working extremely hard. It's really hard. It's very hard. Yeah, there's nothing else to say. Like, sometimes it's a little bit too hard, but I really love what I'm doing. So,
juggling client work and content creation.
yeah, exactly. Juggling client work and content creation, and with this course, I also have. It's another big one.
Yes, which I need to start watching.
Yeah, you have to start. You have to start. I'm putting a lot of work into it as well, because I'm very passionate on this topic. So I hope it helps everyone that's watching it. And yeah, you really have to see it.
Yeah, when I first started to follow your content, I thought, yeah, another arrogant guy in the blog, etc. No, just joking.
No.
You were really sincere, and when I commented, you said, "Oh, I liked also your content, etc." And yeah, I thought it was cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
great.
I do, man. And I think that us as content creators, like I told you in the beginning, we share a passion, and we have to kind of help each other. You're
Exactly.
joining me here, and this is gonna be another long form video. I actually posted the version 1 of this about 3 days ago, and it's my best performing video. And it's 5 hours
nice.
long. It's almost 5 hours long. So
Wow.
yeah, so it's and you're gonna be part of this one, which is cool.
Right.
You were part of the first one, just like I think maybe less than half or something. But yeah.
Yeah, probably.
And now I think what we should do. I'm gonna add you to the thumbnail of the video. Like, why not? You've been part of the whole thing. You're it's like a podcast, right? So
Yeah.
it is like a podcast. So
Yeah, sometimes I'm all over the place, jumping from subject to subject, but yeah.
but I think that's people tell me, oh, you should do your videos like this, in this style. But what I think? I think that I do my videos in the style that I would want to watch it, and this is a something that I would want to watch. I would want to watch, and I think now that this is being recorded and people are watching. If you like this content, please write it down. If you're actually watching this specific moment of the video, I love you. But I share your interests. I'm doing this type of content like live build because I've learned how to code with React or something, or learn Figma, for example, back in the day, like 4 or 5 years ago. And this type of video content, like long form, where I can hear conversations, I can see kind of how I build things. This is the best way for me to learn, because it's just I'm having fun while doing it.
So yeah, well, be happy to be part of it.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, it's open to whole community, so people apparently like your content.
Yeah. So we just gotta keep on moving forward. That's what I say to myself every day, because it's hard. But we just gotta keep on moving forward.
Yeah, coffee helps you, as I see it.
Yeah, coffee and chai. If you're
Oh, you drink also chai, black tea.
Yes. Well, I drink mostly coffee. I drink mostly coffee, but I like chai. I like it a lot.
How far is the nearest coffee shop?
Well, downstairs.
Oh,
I have
great.
I have my coffee shop downstairs,
Great.
and I just make my own coffee.
Yeah, I'm assuming you get whole beans and grind and make coffee.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Exactly. Oh, I want this to be a paragraph style. So as you can see, I'm just setting up the different styles. So this is gonna be
which is very smart. Component logic for the fonts, styles.
Yeah, and also good for
client also.
What? Sorry.
Do you assume that client is gonna be able to edit the site on his framers, or?
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
That's the goal. 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. So these all styles and other stuff, making client ready or end user ready. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he will just have to, edit the text and stuff, and then if he needs me again, he just pays me another hour, and then we do a call together. So.
Yeah, that's usually how freelancers work. Yeah.
So let me look for a lightning, and then marketing. I don't know, what type of icon would be good for marketing?
What type of
microphone or?
Oh yeah, the megaphone microphone thing.
Megaphone. That was it. There we go. Megaphone. This, and we're gonna change this to like a. Something like this.
Do you think that black background looks too harsh on white?
This one, you mean?
You were about to change that, right? Yeah.
It does. To be honest, I don't know what color to choose here, or if we should choose a color, or should it be something like gray, or something like this one, like gold. I don't know.
Definitely anything you picked looked better than black, so.
Yeah, I don't know what color we should pick. Hold on, let me see what my email is doing. Okay, let me close my email. Good. So maybe something black would be good here. and this can be a body, and this can be
Site can handle some colors apparently. Yeah.
what can handle colors? Sorry.
This concept, this site can usually use some color as I see it.
Yeah, it can need some more. It should. How can I say it? It should have more color.
I don't know, in the background, a subtle color for that section would be a nice and fresh touch, but if you're going for minimal clean look, that's okay too.
Yeah, I'm just, I don't know yet.
Okay.
I'm just trying to see what we have. Oh, wait, what is this? I want to, which one is this one? This is the light variant. So I want to create a variable here, color, background, good. And then I want to create a variable of this. The L in my keyboard doesn't work. Okay. Alright, let's remove.
Oh, next step is gonna be, are you using a separate keyboard or notebook's keyboard?
I'm using a separate keyboard.
Oh, okay then. Which makes sense actually, yeah.
Yeah, I'm using a separate one. I'm just trying to see what types of colors we can have here. We got the blue ones here. I like the blue color. I like this color. This gradient is nice.
Yeah, nice retro modern stuff.
Yeah. I like this blue too, honestly. But and this green is nice too.
Yep.
Right? I think I like it even more.
Looks really fresh, nice.
See how this would look like. Not so crazy.
Nice hover.
Let's make this light green, but a little bit darker. And let's go here and do the same. I'm so happy I have a monitor now. My life feels much easier.
Right? Yeah.
It feels much easier. The hover animation is quite...
Oh, I'm assuming you're using some kind of adapter since your notebook must have only USB-C and yeah.
Yeah. I'm using an adapter.
Okay.
So I'm just testing around these different colors
Mm-hmm.
to see what we can do. I like the green. It's not bad. Icon color, we can just select these different ones. Frameblox is great, by the way. Wow. Shout out to Salt, to the creator of this icon library.
Oh, you built these sections with Frameblox, right? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. I built them with Frameblox and yeah, it's been great. Like, what a great tool. 20%.
I mean, in Framer, so they are basically Framer sections, so yeah, great.
Yeah. Let me reduce this gap here to about 20. And then let's add a stack here. This is going to be called the visual. And
Yeah, model looks really nice and tidy. Yep.
let's put this. We're gonna change these graphics anyways. I'm just trying to see how we organize this. This is gonna be a different image. Oh wow, we can. This is a mock-up. That's cool. So we can actually, you know.
Oh, change the image in the laptop screen.
Yeah, exactly.
It's great.
This one we can make. We can. Let me save this color. What was it? We gotta save this color.
Like light green or something. Okay.
Yeah, let's put like dark. Or let's put like gray green.
Oh yeah, nice.
Gray green.
Because it's not that saturated, yeah.
Yeah. So gray green. And let's do this light green. Gray green. That's color black. This can stay.
Yep.
So and let's make these.
So you have one blue button, one that's gray-green button, and one secondary button.
Yeah, I mean the blue button I'm not gonna use anymore. I'm gonna make it like a. I don't know how.
All of them are gonna be greens.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how we're gonna do it now. I'm just still kind of testing the waters, but
Okay.
something in that style, I would say. So row, no, we need this one. This one's gonna be this light green. Light green, gray green, no, light green. Or we can just do like this. Select multiple ones. Gray green, let's put like 20. Yeah. Okay, and then these can be this green. Green. And we can make this light green and gray green, and text color can be dark. And this can be light green 10%. That actually doesn't look bad.
It looks nice, actually.
Alright, we can use that.
Yeah, that section also can use that. Oh, there is an accordion. Okay.
Yeah. So the FAQs.
Okay.
Okay, so now let's just start doing something interesting. So we have, let me remove this UI from here, so we have these sections. Okay, let's add, so we have services. Let me add these different things here. So we have this one, which will be services. We have benefits, or not benefits, but process would be a good one. we can duplicate this one and put FAQ. And so now we want to do something else. We want to make this a graph going up. No, not this. Let's put line graph. That's good.
By the way, which icon library were you using there?
Which one? Sorry.
Which icon library or component you are using?
Oh, this one is. I don't know what it is. It's from Frameblox. It should be like.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Maybe we have it here. The name. It's phosphor.
Phosphor, right? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, phosphor.
Thank you. Phosphor usually makes. I prefer material usually because they have a wide library, but
Okay.
Phosphor has great icons here also.
I haven't really gone so deep into the icons of Framer of what to use, what not to use. I usually use material.
No problem.
The material icons.
Material, yeah. They have a very rich library and styles with filled, rounded, etc.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I use that a lot. So I'm gonna use ChatGPT, or I'm gonna not ChatGPT. I like to use the other one, the Claude.
Google one?
I use Claude to
Oh, cool.
basically, I'm gonna generate the text.
Great.
So wait, let me move this. Oh god. Okay, no, never mind. Let's just keep it. Oh, what happened here? So I'm gonna use Claude to generate some of this text. So let's go Claude, and let's open. Oops, this is my YouTube chat. So hi Claude. Oh, hi Claude. I am building a website for an AI automation agency. I need your help with writing the site's copy. First off, the hero section. By the way, how can we write this? We need a 1-sentence header and a 2-sentence description that mentions the services this agency provides: AI automation and marketing. Transform your business with AI-powered automation and marketing. Okay. Now what we can do is we can make this something like this. We can make this semi-bold, maybe another type of line height. No. And I want to use another font. Something like this look good. It looks cool. Space grotesque. Okay.
Yeah, man, it's great. We are incorporating AI in copywriting.
It's cool, right? Have you done it?
Yeah, I use in my tutorials also
Cool.
GPT, but
Cool.
yeah, Claude.
Yeah, I use GPT too, but I don't know. I kind of like Claude somehow.
Yeah, I've seen many also developers using Claude for some
Yeah.
reason. I don't know.
Stage 2.
They are only getting smarter, man, right?
Yeah, it's crazy. I really want to do a type of, how would you call it? Like a course in the future. Not really a course, but like a, yeah, like a course on how to build plugins for Framer using Claude and Cursor and stuff like that. I have to finish first this first course that I'm doing, make it really good, and then I think that's gonna be the second one. I'm gonna really go deep into that. Let's see how that goes.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's interesting, actually, since we are talking about recording videos and course, you're gonna use your wireless lavalier mic. Most of the people I bought an Audio Technica, not one of the most expensive ones, but does the job. People goes for Shure SM7V, MV7, etc., or Blue Yeti, stuff like that. But yeah, you are getting more than solid audio with a wireless lavalier of that DJI mic.
Yeah, the DJI mic is really good. It's my friend gave it to me. So
And you don't need a boom arm, etc. Just clip and go.
Exactly, just clip and go. I don't need an arm. I wanted to get an arm, but my friend was like, "No, don't do that. Like, you don't need that." And then he says, and I said, "Why? Why don't I need it? Of course I do." And he's like, and then he said, "No, I'll give you my mic." And then it seemed to work fine. Sometimes it does give me issues. Like one time I was recording and
Oh yeah, you talked about that.
yeah,
It was, man. You said 2 hours of work or something?
Yeah, like 2 hours.
Oh, crazy.
It was terrible. It was really bad. I mean, I was just stressed. That's it.
Yeah, totally understandable. But yeah, then you gathered your energy and took some break and went out and came back stronger and did it again.
Exactly. So we came back stronger and we did it again and we ended up posting it. So
that's the spirit.
Yes, that's the spirit.
Structure looks really nice.
Yeah, it's looking better. It's looking better. It's looking better. Still not done, but it's fine. It's getting there.
So your section has H1 heading, and the other ones are H2, I'm assuming.
Yeah, H2. And yeah, it's getting nice. I want to see how this looks like. If I press play.
Do you have any ideas for the section that looks a little empty under? Ship your blah blah.
Oh, here you mean?
Yeah, maybe a graphic or something. I don't know.
Maybe a gradient, I would say.
Oh, yeah, very
Or
good
like
idea.
a pattern, right? Like a pattern, you know, like a little
Yes,
square pattern, something like that. I think I should add
pattern
that.
that fades out at the very bottom of the section, etc.
Yeah, something like that. Exactly.
Would be
So
nice.
let me just remove this and let me kind of copy this and bring this to my footer.
Did the clients ask specifically for framers when they reached you, or you convinced them to use Framer?
They asked for Framer.
Oh, okay, great.
Services process about FAQ. Services process about FAQ. So, services process.
That's the footer, right?
FAQ. And then they're European, so we need this stuff in print and data privacy. And okay, we can put that in the bottom actually. Data privacy. Imprint. And take these two. Go back here. Now it's looking better. Now let's add, I mean, we're 56 minutes in. We can do it a little bit longer.
Well, really?
Yeah, time
Well,
goes fast, right?
it went fast.
Yeah, definitely.
Great.
So let's go, I know that there's patterns here, yeah. Grid pattern. We can add a type of grid. This is something that we did in the other project, right? We added like some type of thing like this.
Yeah, some pattern.
Let me just test it out here and make this absolute and give this a 100 and 100. This here. Put this underneath and we can set this to have a style
Some sort of blending mode or something, right?
Yeah.
Filter.
There's this one. This looks pretty cool. This looks pretty cool. And then we can make this really, really soft. By making it something like this. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I can't say much to be honest, but you know, could you actually zoom in to show the pattern a little bit better actually?
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Let me just try to make sure that this is. One second. So let me just fix this pattern a little bit, or the masking, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So if you really zoom in, you can kind of see. Can you see it a little bit?
It's like can't say much, but
it's like a very, very subtle scratch, I would say.
Oh, okay.
Very, very subtle. You can see it more like this, actually. See?
Oh, in the preview. Yeah, exactly. Okay, great. Yeah, it needs to be subtle, man. It's not 90s, so.
Yeah. Something very subtle. I'm just, just trying to see how we can style this. Just seeing. Can maybe make these like glass effect. No. Want to say something?
Actually, green made it. I don't know, man. It looked so fancy to me
Really?
in
You
green,
liked it with
but
the green?
yeah, in dark green, texts being dark green, but they might attract too much attention. I don't know.
I think it looks
This
cool.
looks much better, I think. Yeah.
I think it looks nice. I think we have to make the background a little bit wider. Maybe. And give it a nice little scroll effect. I want to give it a scroll effect.
Oh yeah, why not?
Scroll speed. Cool.
Cool.
It's looking good. I like this little, mask. This image, so I'm gonna actually put that in different areas. So I'm gonna duplicate it and put it over here and bring this all the way to the bottom. And here we are, and let's adjust this to come from the bottom. Go like this. Oh, cool. All right. No, let's just use this. And let's bring this this guy also down here. Let's give this index 0, and let's move these guys, or let's move this. Yeah, let's move these guys down. Oh, I can't increase the blur. a little bit more.
Yeah, that blue, green, and green gradient looks great.
Yeah, just gotta edit it a little bit. I want to make these. Let's make this locked.
Oh, now I can see clearly the pattern. Yeah.
Okay, we have to lock this as well. Let me go down. Okay, no, this has to go underward. Where is this? This one. Down. Oh. Down, down, and okay. And what did I want to do? I wanted to bring this. So we help your businesses unlock their full potential. Let's just hide this one. Visible set to null, and we're gonna hide this. Actually, let me show it first, and then I'm gonna tell him that eventually we want to show this. So this would look like this. The background, we want this. It's going to have a little bit more space. Same with the phone. Alright.
You said you're going to integrate Trustpilot, or
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have Trustpilot, but this is basically what I wanted to do, integrate Trustpilot here.
okay.
But he doesn't have Trustpilot yet because it's a new company.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
so yeah.
And yeah, Trustpilot looks like, as you showed, doesn't say anything good about any company, but yeah, okay.
Exactly. Book a call. I'm gonna write book a call. You might think that I'm crazy with all of this stuff. that I'm changing so much.
What?
That I'm changing
Why
so
would you
much.
do that?
I don't know, because I'm not so sure of what to put. I'm just like thinking out loud, I guess.
I want to see your process, so you're
Okay.
showing it. So
Cool.
yeah. Yeah, background blurring the nav also looks cool. Yep.
So call no, book a call.
Yeah, I was going to tell something about that, but then again, who am I to fix a native English speaker's grammar? So
So what should these buttons say? Get it now? No, it shouldn't be get it now. It should be like get started. And this one should be learn more. I don't know. It's for him to decide. I'm gonna basically give him this as a homework for him to decide.
good idea.
This would be show suffix now. Book a call. No, this wouldn't be book a call. This would be this actually looks really nice, this combination.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right? Get the bundle. Get the bundle.
That background bottom color is not too dark, not too light. Looks like a great sweet spot.
I really like it. I really like it too. And we just need to replace this dark green with a, let's just call this one darker green. Darker green.
Yeah, man, it's practical enough. No need to use green 900, green 800 for everything.
Yeah. I totally agree with you. Dark green. And then, so this would be like, book your kickoff call. I'm just gonna write random. Book your kickoff call. This would be step 1. This would be step 2. Step 3 and step 4. And then we're gonna ask Mr. AI to help us with.
Yep.
Oh wait, this is gonna be darker green, and then this is gonna be white, and then we can put this. Book a free call. Book a free call. And more. And I think now that we have this nice little color combination, I think we should match the colors of the gradient to this. So instead of it being this blue, I think it should be somehow this green. This dark green.
Yeah.
This gray green. Yeah, that looks nice. There we go. So it's not this blue color anymore, it's going to be this nice.
gray green, right?
Gray green, dark green, darker green. I don't know, I have to see what we do. The bright green also looks pretty cool.
Yeah, exactly. Subtle, nice, without getting in the way too much, without
this is
harming
cool.
the text contrast.
This is cool. I like this a lot. So we can do that bright green in the middle. Oh, no. Here, no. Here it's too much. Here. Here it's way too much. Unless we make it something like this. No, I think they should still be, you know, here. A little bit more light green like this. And here. Green. It's nice. Okay. Beautiful. Nice little switcheroo. Boom, boom. Sticky element there. We need this little picture here. Let's just take some screenshots. Well, it's already 1 hour 15. Oh my god. The client has a marketing. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna end it here, and I'm gonna send this to the client. Actually, no. I'm gonna take some screenshots like this. And I'm going to give this to Claude so that he can at least add some nice text to this. Once that's done, I'm gonna, you know, replace the text and then give it to the client. So that's gonna take another 5 to 10 minutes. Akin, if that's okay for you.
Yeah, of course, man. Of course. I mean, so. Wow, I've never used that technique actually, giving AI some screenshot to write some copy.
Yeah, it's great. It really is great. So let me just get something from here. Do they have a video call?
Oh, that's Pablo's plugin, right?
Yeah, Pablo Stanley. About Mats. I forgot his name. Mats. I'm just gonna write Mats. Take a nice little screenshot like this. And take a screenshot like this. And then let's see what AI feeds us. And let's see. So I went to that concert, Pink Floyd concert last week. I forgot to tell you about that.
Oh yeah, I was going to ask, how was it?
It was really cool. Like the drums were missing. It was really nice to have drums.
Drums were missing, or?
Wait, yeah, 1 second for the ear. No, hold on. Provide text for the services section. Yeah, like the drums, you know, like there was songs that they were playing with the violin, and then there were times that I really would like to hear, like, you know, the drums.
Yeah, I know drums, but I did not know that band didn't have a drummer.
Yeah, they didn't have it. I thought there was gonna be a drummer, but they didn't have it, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. But they are going for a relaxed, unplugged vibe, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yes, exactly.
The
Exactly.
candles, there were candles like in the screenshot?
Yeah, there were like a lot of like thousands.
What is this screenshot? That was a photo. Oh my goodness.
It's a lot
Our
of
logic
candles.
is
A
our
lot of
logic is
candles.
based on so much design. Yeah. The photo of the when you had some candles lit. Yeah. It was like that, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Okay. Great. So you must have enjoyed the whole experience of that concert.
Yes,
Okay, great.
I really like them. But like I said, I really like drums, percussion, and that was kind of missing, in my opinion.
Yeah, I also like beats, drums, etc. Yeah.
So after that concert, I was in the car with my wife, and I put the real Pink Floyd and the music in the car to like let go and be like, bah, 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 bah. You know what I'm
Oh,
talking about? Like I
man.
put it like in the stereo, the real songs,
Oh,
because
that
I
sounds
felt like I
great.
didn't get enough in the concert.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, they even posted a song list or something, I guess.
Yeah. Just think of new titles for the benefits, for the different benefits. Okay, now I have to film like 4 videos after this.
You are ridiculous, man. How do you film 4 videos?
I mean,
Oh my
for the
goodness.
course, like I have to do for the course, I have to kind of teach how to set up Framer authentication. So you're gonna see that if you're gonna, view the course, you're gonna see that tomorrow. I'm going to upload that, and it's
Yeah, man, I like you being ridiculously productive. That's totally inspiring. And
yeah,
if Lucas can film 4 videos, I could at least,
yeah.
I need to post at least 1 tutorial a week and improve my channel. Yeah, that's
I
great.
agree, man. I think you should do it too. Let's challenge each other. Like I said, we're both content creators, and we are both, with the passion to create. So we have to push each other. We're a team, you know.
Exactly.
So
Yes, exactly. Great.
I'm telling you.
So my challenge is posting at least 1 tutorial a week and following your course.
Yeah,
And being more productive, learning more stuff about CMS and deep diving in Framer. One of my goals for 25 is definitely going all in Framer,
okay.
and hopefully going back to some Figma, starting with your auto layout tutorial. And yeah, great.
Cool. I wanted to say something, but I forgot. What part of Turkey do you live in?
Istanbul.
Oh, you live in Istanbul. Okay.
Yeah,
Do you
I'm
live
sure
like in
you heard it.
European?
Yeah,
Do you live in the European side or the Asian side?
European side.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, there are many great places in both sides.
I've never been to
I
Istanbul.
would say, oh, never been.
No.
Yeah, actually, you know very much about Turkey and culture. You apparently had a long road trip.
Yeah,
And yeah,
exactly.
I would say your next, if you ever visit, your next visit definitely should include Istanbul.
I
Yeah,
think so too. Yeah. There's a direct flight here.
from Miami to Istanbul.
Yeah, there's a direct flight. It's like 12 hours long. I saw
Yeah,
it
I'm
because
sure Turkish Airlines also have
yeah,
one.
Turkish Airlines. Yeah, they fly like at 11:30 in the morning here to Turkey. Like I see it because I live close to the airport, and I can see the airplane fly.
Wow, great, great.
I flew
How
with,
much was the ticket last time you checked? Why do
From-
do you
from-
remember any ticket prices? No.
to Turkey.
Yeah.
Well, last time I flew from Germany, so it was cheaper.
Yeah,
So I know that from Miami it's gonna be expensive, for sure.
it's gonna be intercontinental, so
Yes, exactly. So let me just finish these text optimization and growth. I think that I want to like I really wish that the days were longer.
apparently, yeah. If I was as busy as you, definitely I would. I mean, I still think that I'm not nearly as busy as you, but I do think that. Hope, wish that, yeah.
Because I want to do so many things and I just don't have enough time. So
That's the price of being multi-talent, my friend.
I guess.
Yeah. Content creator, designer, instructor. Uh, I'm sure you did some, like me, volunteer mentoring and other stuff.
Yeah.
And you are chasing some volunteer instructing, framer, etc., doing workshop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But yeah, it's good that instead of rotting in a corner, you're putting hard work, not only for money and not only for business, but you have that design passion. And
Yeah.
no matter how hard industry and quote unquote system tries to kill our passion, we
Yeah.
still have that. That's great.
Yeah, exactly. And I just have fun with it as well. So I have fun with it.
I mean, yeah.
And what did I want to say? I just wish that I don't my eventual goal is not to make client projects. My eventual goal is to have like a type of like academy or school. Like I love education. I want to be a professional educator somehow with my own school, like my own private school online or something. That's my goal. I really want to, if I make templates or live streams or whatever, it's all for the learning, right? I really want to do that.
Teach
So right now I'm just doing things for free, but eventually like things that will give me paid opportunities will come. Like for example with the course, thank God people trust me with these types of things, and yeah.
Sure, man. I mean, you're putting good quality content and giving away premium stuff, and of course, people would pay for, and apparently they do.
Yeah.
For your other type of premium content.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not easy creating even a simple video, taking it, editing it, uploading it, choosing thumbnail, title, etc. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is a lot
you're
of work.
passionately doing.
It's a lot of work, and for me also it's just also I live in the USA and it's very expensive here, so it's not enough to survive, and that's kind of the point that I'm in right now, that I want enough. I want to be able to teach and to be able to provide for myself and for my family. That's like the next step that I want to do. Like I want to, because I can do that with my client work, and I have some clients that I work for every month that I'm not allowed to share, unfortunately, but I do that in the morning, like 1-2 hours a day.
Maintenance work?
Yeah, maintenance work, getting into calls with their teams, and they have a new mission, like a new thing that we want to build, and then I build it, and it's like 2 weeks, and I work in the weekend sometimes. I don't know, I'm very flexible with that, but what I want to say is that I don't want to do this type of client work. I would want to outsource this, and I want to myself really focus on doing things in the education world, right? like just building a course, and building templates that help people get clients and things like this. I don't know. It'll
Yeah,
come. It'll come. But yeah, let's.
yeah,
I'm
of
gonna
course.
stop this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop this the Loom video so it's not so long, but we keep on talking. All right.
If you share it on YouTube, but I don't know, like
Yeah, yeah. No, that makes a lot of sense. Because right
because
now I
like
don't have traction. Yeah.
yeah, if you have no views for your live streams, you basically this can affect your views for your videos as well because YouTube is
Really?
gonna see that as like not useful. Maybe I don't know. I'm not sure if that's how it's gonna work, but yeah, if you have no views for your live streams and you have a few views for your YouTube videos,
Mhm.
then it might affect your views for
Okay.
videos as well because yeah, your live stream is not doing so well. So I that's how I think. I'm
Yeah.
not sure that's how it works,
Yeah.
but I
Well,
think if you wait a few months, you will definitely have more people.
yeah, yeah. Right now it's just experimentation mode.
And that's an interesting concept. Like your members can join you. Like that's something I didn't see before. I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah. That's what we're here for. We're trying to do new things, interesting things that are entertaining but informative at the same time. I am passionate about uh, I'm passionate about education, about showing, sharing, and
Yeah, yeah.
so this is something that is really important for me. And if some people can come along and just watch me build things, um, I'm building different projects in different ways. Last week it was from scratch with designs from Figma, or I don't even remember. This week it was more with component library. Next week it's going to be also from scratch, and then at the end of next week with the other client it's going to be from scratch as well. Maybe some components here and there. Like the design, I build and design in different ways, and I just some people are kind of in this beginning process with Framer as well, so I want to like help them move forward with
Yeah, I
it.
think the most important concept you are sharing right here is that you design actually for real clients. That's something
Oh
you
yeah.
don't see often, because usually you see people design some nice stuff like for Dribble, but you design for real clients, and that's actually paid content usually. So that's yeah, I think that's why I'm saying it's a unique way of sharing your content.
Cool.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gonna work.
I hope so.
But you have to market it.
I have to market it. Yeah, yeah.
Like I don't know, are you on X? Yeah. I follow
I'm
you,
on
I think.
X, but I'm not really active there. I'm active there when I'm in the bathroom and scrolling, but other than that, I'm
Yeah.
not really active.
The problem now, if you post a video on X, like a direct link to your YouTube channel or outside X, it's gonna be a shadow ban, so you won't
Really?
gain. Yeah. I tried this with my YouTube channel actually, and usually I have some good engagement and
Okay.
some good impressions. But when I did that, I had like a few hundred impressions and like 10 likes. I think that's it.
Really?
Yeah. So I think
Okay.
it's not. It's better to build your YouTube channel from the start instead of relying on X and
Relying
other
on X.
platforms to do that.
Okay.
So I think it's way better like you are doing right now. It's perfect. Even though in the beginning it's very slow, and
Yeah.
I understand that you don't see like many results. And
Yeah.
especially with Framer, because Framer doesn't have like a big audience. And yeah, we will see how Framer works in the future. I believe in Framer, but I think they still have a lot of work to do
Yeah, for
before
sure.
they become a really huge platform for websites. So yeah, we'll see how it works.
I agree. Yeah, they still have a lot of work to do. There's still some things in terms of the CMS that need some improvement, but it's getting there and it's gonna go there. And they're putting a lot of work and money into it, and they're growing, right? So they just opened in the USA like 2 months ago, in San Francisco and in New York, I believe, and they are growing. They're trying to get bigger clients, like bigger enterprise clients,
Mhm.
and they're trying to get the tool to work better, to have a stronger CMS, which I think is the part. CMS equals database. You can build a lot of interesting things with a good CMS, and let's see how they go. Yeah. So but Framer's going in a good direction, and I really love them. Like, I really love the tool. I think it's so easy to use, like, coming from a designer perspective.
Yeah, so I've seen Webflow, they are slowing down. I've seen that they don't post many videos now, because like a few years ago, I tried to learn Webflow, and honestly, I struggled because I was, a graphic designer, and I liked, for example, like Framer is. I thought
Visual.
that Webflow is something similar to what Framer is now.
Okay.
But actually, it was way different. Like, sure, it was great for developers maybe, but for a designer, I struggle to understand, like, what's a div, what's a class name, and I don't know, whatever they have. And I really struggle with that. So I gave up, basically. Why? Because I couldn't make my websites 100% responsive and the way I wanted them to look. But with Framer, it was so easy. Like, with Framer, it took me a few days, and it was so easy to jump from Figma to Framer. So that's why I think everyone loves Framer so much. I don't know why Webflow has slowed down last period. I don't know exactly what they are doing, but I'm happy for Framer, actually, because that is a great chance for Framer. There is also this problem with WordPress that they have a lot of issues right now. So I think Framer can actually take a big chunk from the market share that they have. So
100%.
Let's hope it succeeds, because I really like the platform, and I also like that they have this affiliate program. I don't know if you are using it, but it's insane, actually.
It's
you
really
can
great.
have 50%.
It's really great, and that's what I'm doing with these clients. Actually, with these free clients, that's they're using this one, for example, is using my Framer affiliate link for. They open a new Framer account, and they're gonna use the plan that has my code, and then I'm gonna get a referral, commission out of this. So,
are you telling them, like, are you telling your clients, I'm affiliate with Framer? Yeah,
I tell them.
Like, because, for example, I did this for a client of mine, and I just used my I created the website in my Framer account, and then I used my remix link plus my affiliate link. I combined them together, and then I pasted that inside his account, and he paid that, and basically I got the money.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how that works?
No.
You basically have to paste. You have a remix link, right?
Yeah.
And then at the end of the remix link, you have to paste N, like the sign, the sign of N, end.
Oh yeah, like that, the and sign,
the end, and then you have to copy your what's the name?
This one.
Like the law. Yeah.
Okay.
So you have to. Do you not know about that?
No, I don't know. Can
I
you?
can share it. I can share it.
I don't know.
Like, go to remix link.
Okay. Like this one, you mean copy remixing?
Yeah. So basically, you paste that in a note.
Okay.
I don't know if you have a note somewhere.
Let's do this with
or
this
paste
one.
it yourself.
Let's go like this. Paste.
Yeah, and then you have to type end,
So
the end sign, and then you need to take, for example, let me see on my Framer.
Okay, I'm interested. This sounds cool.
Yeah, I totally know about that. So basically, I will show you a screenshot because that's easier.
Okay. Let me stop presenting 1 second.
Oh, can I present otherwise?
Yeah,
because it's much easier.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Wait a minute.
Costa has streamer setup.
Yeah, cool. I want that too.
So you see this one, you have to, I think it's the equal, wait. Yeah, it's this one. Via equals Costa. After the N, you have to paste this, copy this,
Okay.
and paste it.
Oh,
at the
you
end.
mean question mark, not and. Okay.
No, it's not question mark. It's an and, you know? Like the question mark doesn't matter. Like you have to paste only
Okay.
this
Okay.
right
So
here.
via equals Costa.
Yeah, but after the end. Can I see what if you haven't done that? Because
Yeah, hold on. Let me share my.
then I think it's exactly that.
So when you become a partner, you have that link. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have this one. Where is it?
Yeah, actually, Hamza has explained it, I guess, on his YouTube also. Yeah. I remember. I also thought Lucas would know
Lucas.
this already, but he's using the regular.
Yeah, because you don't have to tell your clients, you know, like you have to paste it, like that.
Oh, really? And then what? So they
Yeah.
get the remix link. They open this, and then it takes them to register to Framer, and then they get the.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
No, basically, yeah, exactly. Like
Wow,
this.
this is
That
if they-
works like your affiliate link, right?
wow.
But they don't have to be like, even though they are clients, they still can use that, and they still can pay if they pay through this link. Like you can still get the commission.
Okay, so it still works.
Yeah, people
But
also
you have to
doing
try it,
this.
you know. Before that, try it for yourself because you have to make sure that everything is correctly done.
It's really cool.
Yeah, people doing this with their links. You know.
That's how people make actually money with free templates. I don't know if you heard that, but there are people who make a lot of money with free
So I have,
templates.
I have so many, free templates. Like I have like a lot.
I have, oh, they are not using that. Yeah.
So all of these things that I have, they should be having like that thing in the end.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Because I get like I get like 10 downloads a day. I would say.
I mean, yeah, you can get a lot of clients, but I heard that this doesn't work very well because basically people who are using free templates, they are not ready to pay. Like they are not starting a paid account. So, yeah, but it's still, there are still people who are paying. So.
But they're still referring, right? They're still like,
Yeah, sure. The problem is if they don't start a paid membership, then you don't get any money, right?
Interesting.
You get only money when they purchase that for the first year. So.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. If some people is remixing a free template, maybe that's because they are not ready to move on with a paid plan. But on the other hand, I'm sure there are people who's doing that. People are doing this on their free template, paid template, every remix link, right? Yeah. Cool.
I heard that you can do this with components as well, but I'm not sure. I didn't try that.
Maybe, I mean, you can share components, but I've never done that. I only share like remix links. Like I make the component and I put it in a remix link. That's what I do. So
if I become an affiliate, I can do that for my own remix links on my channel. So yeah, that's great.
That's really interesting. I did not know that you can do it like that. I thought you just had to like ask them, can you use my link?
Yeah, so basically when you create a project for somebody else, you don't have to. Sometimes clients say, no, create it in my account. But what you have to do, you just create something small, like just one hero section, for example, right?
Uh-huh.
You copy that in his account. It creates a new project, basically. And you are doing everything. Like then later he's going to pay that. And basically you are going to get a commission from that.
Understand. Makes sense. Wow, that's really useful. Really useful information. I did not know that.
I thought you know that already.
No, not at all. I wish I knew that. Let me first do something really quick here. But I'm gonna do that now. Now that I know, and I'm gonna see how it works with the free stuff that I make. because I'm doing a lot of that. Basically every day I'm making free stuff.
Yeah, you're gonna have to update all your lemon-squeezy links, Lucas.
Yes, I'm gonna have to do that. 100%. But it's gonna take me like an hour or so to do, I would say.
Yeah, it's worth it, right?
It is, 100%. And I really need that tool that you built, Costa. The one with the SEO that you built. I would really like to go dive deeper into that.
Yeah, sure. I will share that with you. Again, I don't know exactly how accurate it is.
Okay.
I wanted to create something using APIs from Google PageSpeed and other APIs out there, but I was honestly too lazy, so I just tried that with HTML because that was the easiest one to create.
Yeah.
And it creates a pretty huge list of things that you can improve. And what I did some research on that, and basically it says it's somehow accurate because it looks at your HTML, and basically based on your HTML, it creates that things that you have to improve.
Okay.
And it kind of makes sense. Again, I'm not a coder. I don't know exactly how code 100% works, but it makes sense in a way because in HTML, you can see a lot of things that work that are doing well or not, especially the SEO stuff.
Yes.
So it makes sense a bit. And I also wanted to include ChatGPT, like using the ChatGPT API, because then ChatGPT can create for you a better, a summary of the website, right? So yeah, I'm thinking to continue that, to create that, to make it more advanced. We will see how it works because I do have a lot of stuff and I'm too lazy for stuff like this. But so I will share that with you in the Discord channel.
So you're a builder in heart. So
not really. No? I'm since like I started to learn about I don't know, Bolt. Yeah, you saw that Bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like it creates such amazing apps and advanced. Actually, I created my own GPT. Like I used the Google API, and then I created my own GPT to create a structure of the website, so that you don't have to input all the prompts. For example, right? You say, give me the structure of a website. Instead of doing that, you just type in the type of website you want to build. For example, a construction website, and it gives you the entire page, sections that you need, content, titles, and everything, right? So basically, you don't have to do all that work. Yeah. And I did this to create concept work. Basically, it's not for clients because it's still AI, so I can't rely 100% on that. But to create concept work. So it works a bit, not all the time. Yeah. But it's insane what you can do with these apps, and it doesn't take much time, and it's free. Some of them are free, actually.
Yeah, they are, or they have free trials and stuff like that, right? Like limited amount of messages. I tried Bolt. I think Bolt was one of my first videos that I made. I mean, like 4 months ago. I tried Bolt. I tried V0 from Versal.
Yeah.
That one was also really cool, like to create custom components for Framer. And there was another one that was similar to Bolt.
Lovable. It's the other one.
Okay, maybe it was that one. I forgot the name. Yeah, but I did a little bit of a deep dive into that, and I think it's amazing. I just think it's so much, like, and it's growing so fast that, like, I don't know how to organize myself. It's just so much, like, it's crazy. Like,
and again, they are so affordable. Like, dude, you can create so many apps that usually it will take you years to learn about that code. So, and you can do that in like 5 minutes. If you have a good a good structure of what you want to create, you can create that in 5 minutes. Like,
know.
that's insane.
It is insane.
And I'm scared what's going to be in the future, honestly.
Yeah.
How long we can still build websites. And
Honestly, me too, man. And I don't know, like our professions are gonna transform. They're gonna change a lot, and we're gonna have to be very technical and very. We're gonna, I think, have to be able to do a lot and know a lot, right?
you know what I'm scared actually, that everything is gonna get cheaper. Like design is gonna get cheaper. Why? Because it's gonna be like more easier to create everything.
Yeah.
And that's what's going to destroy the industry basically. So that's what I'm scared. I don't think they're gonna replace us like in the next few years, but I think the design is gonna get much cheaper. That no one is gonna wanna create anything anymore. So, and I'm one of the guy that, like, if I don't make a lot of money from that, like I can create another business, for example. Why should I stay here?
Mhm.
It's a lot of stress in the design and in the tech industry. So I think, yeah, if it's not profitable for me, like over 2 years or so, I will just do something else.
Mhm.
So I'm pretty sure there are many people like me. And yeah, I'm scared about that. That's my first thing, my first fear actually about AI.
Yeah, that's something that we're all scared of. But you know, we just gotta have a very positive. I believe that if I, you know, every day create something like I'm doing, I spend like 2 hours in the morning to make a YouTube video with a downloadable remix link, and I do this, and then I have a course. I have to film 4 other videos today for a course that I'm releasing the second part today. If I continue every day working on the passion that I have, which is education, right? And you can have another passion, for example, or I can as well. But if we work on our passions, like these industries like design or development, they're gonna develop into something else, but they're just gonna be tools. Our passion is gonna be our job, right? So my job is basically to help people, you know, get clients, to help people start their career in web design. Maybe, like you said, it's gonna change in the future. So to start their career in, I don't know, creating plugins for AIs or something like that. Whatever it is, it's gonna be in that teaching direction, and I can't be able to just do, you know, client work, because that's gonna change in the future. So I have to just stick to working hard on the things that I like to do, which is teaching, right? And eventually, you know, it's gonna change, but I'm still gonna be doing the same things, which is basically teaching concepts. Yeah. So maybe in 2 years.
I tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, you know, maybe in 2 years I won't be talking about a framer anymore. I'm gonna be talking about, you know, building a robot. So, right?
You know, I was looking to start a YouTube channel to talk about AI agents actually, and
Okay.
that's completely different from design. But you know, I believe that AI agents are the next big thing.
Yeah.
Because if they are good right now, they are pretty shit. Like you can't use them.
Yeah.
But if they get really good, basically everyone is gonna want an AI agent. Why? Because that's an employee, right? Like it
Yeah,
can
right.
do one task, and it can do it maybe 24 hours, 7/7, right? So I think that's gonna be a really huge thing when it gets eventually really good. So I want to start now, because right now, even though people are talking about it and there is a lot of noise, they are still very bad. But that's the beginning. They already exist.
Yeah.
They're bad, but that's the beginning. So I think that's something I would like to talk about. Yeah, unfortunately about design, I started my YouTube channel related to Photoshop. Then I wanted to move to graphic design, but when I wanted to do that, I saw Midjourney, and Midjourney was crazy. And I was like, damn, it's gonna take over a few years. My career is done.
Oh my god! And have you seen Crea AI? Have you seen that?
I saw something related to crayon.
They
Is
have-
it UI UX one?
No, they have now like this 3D. So it's like Midjourney but 3D.
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Insane.
That's
Insane.
that's also one of the reasons why I stopped learning Blender. Honestly, you know, I found a plugin for Blender that you can actually transform something similar, or maybe it's Cray actually, that you can transform an image also into a Blender model.
Okay.
And for some kind of models, simpler models,
That's
just
crazy.
perfect. And I'm gonna stop doing learning Blender because look at this, like, come on, dude.
This is insane.
You thought it's pointless,
Do you know
right?
how hard it is to learn Blender and
Yeah,
to
it's
create a model
extremely
like this?
hard.
It
Yeah.
takes years.
My wife is really good at Blender, and she really took like I think around like maybe half a year, like really going at it every day and taking different courses and doing different types of projects until she was really comfortable. It's very difficult to learn. It's very, you know, it's a very sophisticated software. But
In my first month, I learned just the basics. Like, it's a huge software. So yeah, learning all these things, it takes a lot of time. And in a way, I'm sorry for the people who are making a living from Blender and 3D, because look at this. Like,
Yeah.
if you see this and you are a 3D designer, like, yeah, I don't know, man. I can't sleep if I see
I
this.
can't sleep. Yeah.
So
I know.
yeah,
I know. It's
it's
tough.
insane.
It's tough. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, an hour has passed, and I think it's cool that we take like, I think we had a cool session today. It was very informative. It was like a podcast, I would say, and
Yeah,
usually,
today it was mostly sharing ideas and
Yeah.
talking like a podcast.
yeah, exactly. And I think now I always make my decisions based off of my community, and you guys are considered my community as well. And usually in these calls I do client work, but maybe we can make Fridays, because today's Friday, the special Friday, make it something like this where we can talk and share about different things. I'm totally down for that. And we can keep this like as a routine and have this every Friday and really share different things, prepare different things to share. And have like a free call. Like, it doesn't have to be structured in any way. Just like a cool conversation, right? What do you guys think?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Cool.
I think that sounds great.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm down also because in this variety of your sessions, we're gonna have some workshop kind of. You're working on mostly client projects. Obviously, we do also talking like podcast during those, but in this session, I'm glad that Costa joined and shared so much, and
Yeah.
I feel I've learned so much. So yeah, great.
Yeah, and this, like, for example, like with the affiliate link thing, I didn't even know that existed, and you know, like little things like this, and the cool thing, my favorite part about it is that the conversation, you know, really, it wasn't planned. It was all like a kind of stream, right? So it was very nice flow of ideas and conversations about about topics that we're all passionate about. So I think this is a cool day I think this is a good day to decide that Fridays will be a call about idea sharing, and I think this is also going to help with
Yep.
marketing this community. So maybe people don't want to see the client stuff, but maybe they want to, you know, come here and share some ideas and join the conversation, or just tune in. They don't have to talk; they can just listen. But yeah, it was really cool. So let's do it.
How long does usually a meeting like this?
How long does it take?
Yeah.
I would say like 45 minutes to 1 hour and 30 minutes. It depends, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So while you are working, like, you are talking as well, or it's just pure work?
It's I'm working and talking. So usually I'm just like going like this. Tum, tum, tum. Okay.
Yeah.
So for today I have to finish the structure. So boom, boom, boom. First video was me building the structure of this with a component library.
Mhm.
Second day, which was yesterday, I edited the component library. I changed the colors. I changed the fonts. I added some, some patterns here. Oh, this I have to fix, as you can see. But I added some patterns down here, like just doing some different things. So yesterday was more of a design thing, and today, which is already done, I just had to add this new logo that he wanted. I add this image that he wants here. I'm gonna have to add some more text eventually, but it's something that I can do at night. And he's gonna have to finish a few stuff too, so I didn't really have to do a bunch for today.
And is this actually the only thing you do for your clients, or basically
No.
you just
This
stop,
is just this is just 1 hour I dedicate for this. So I do other things. I have other work that I have to do too. I work a lot. I wake up, I start working like at 8, and I finish working like around 8. So I work a lot, and I have my family around me to support me with food
that's amazing.
and groceries.
Like,
yeah.
to me, I cannot work more than 6 hours. I don't know why.
Okay.
Honestly, I struggle to work. Like, do you have actually, are you productive for around 10, 12 hours, or is this actually that you are, like half productive? Because to me, like more than 6 hours, I cannot do it. And I don't know why.
Well,
I'm to improve that, but I'm struggling to do that.
Okay, that's a good question. So what I do is from 8 to 10, I'm very productive. 10 to 11, 15, I would say 11, 15, 11:30. I am not productive. I am going outside. I am playing with my little dog. I am drinking a coffee. I am taking, doing something, right? Outside of the computer. 11:30 to about 1, I am productive. I'm making a YouTube video, right? Today I made a special pop-up thing, overlay contact form thingy that I'm gonna post on the. So this thing, I made this. Yeah, this thing that I made today because someone from my community asked me to do it, so I said I'm gonna do it for YouTube. So I did that from 11:30 to 1, and then from 1 to 2, I'm waiting for this video to render, and while I'm waiting for the video to render, I'm eating, and I take a little nap sometimes, like about 30 minutes power nap, and then at 2 to 2:30, I start with this, and I do this for an hour, then I do another break, and then I do client work after that for another hour or 2 hours, and then I do, at the end, I film videos. I have a community, like a course that I have, and it's basically building web apps with Framer, so all in Framer, using Framer auth, and for the next 3 weeks I'm doing like a drop course, and basically it's like a boot camp, and here it is. So basically it's this, and I have here the web app. These are the different people that they're building apps. So in the first week it was a portfolio. This week we're going to be building.
I'm going to start watching your videos tomorrow.
What? Sorry?
I'm going to start this program tomorrow watching.
Yeah. You take your time. But basically this is different lessons. So this first week it's a portfolio. Second week it's a marketplace that we built. Third week is going to be an e-commerce store. Fourth week is going to be a job portal. So people like Upwork, but all made in Framer. Yeah. So that I'm investing some time in that today. So I do that like from Wednesday to Friday, and then Monday to Wednesday I do a lot of client work, and then Wednesday to Friday. So I kind of like balance my life like that. I work a lot, but I take breaks in between, just to clear my eyes, to clear. I live in Florida, so it's very sunny outside, so that helps me a lot.
Yeah, right here it's every day raining, so I think that's why I struggle so much to be productive.
Yeah, bro. I lived in Europe, and it was tough. It was tough too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Oh, I didn't. Oh yeah, I'm gonna press this. Bye guys. All right. So today I'm gonna do a bit of some changes. So I got this new logo. It's kind of funky. but we're gonna use it anyways. And I replace that in the different viewports. And what else I want to do is we have I like text will be sent on Monday. So today's Saturday, and I'm just finishing the design part. The text can be implemented at the very end, but we're just gonna finish the design. So here the different services, right? We have these two, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to create kind of like a carousel over here. So let me zoom in a little bit more. We have these boxes from Frameblox, and I'm going to replace them with this one with a carousel. And we're going to have AI, we're going to have consulting, we're going to have chatbots, we're going to have automations, agents, social media, photo and video. And we're going to basically explain this part over here a little bit. And for this part, for marketing, I want to help companies be aware of the social media, and they not shall fall behind and miss out on leads and customers. Okay, they can make with social media. Me, Matt Spicer's noticed that a lot of marketing companies ask a lot of money for this service. I want to make it simple and make 30-day monthly subscription to help them with their social media. Okay, for the last AI beginner courses. So AI beginner courses. I want also to sell beginner courses, so basically this section will be the beginner course, and everything else we like. And he's going to implement this text on Monday again. So today we're just going to finish the overall design, which is just this particular section. And again, we're going to be using Frameblox. So the component library that I used for this one, Frameblox. I guess for the other tutorial that I'm going to do, I'm going to use Framify, which is my other favorite component library, but in this case we're going to be using Frameblox. And I want to see the different kind of sliders that they have, right? They have different sliders, image sliders. They have something like this, which is cool, that we can add at the bottom. We can go back. And see what else. So they have like an avatar, they have different things. Let's look at their sections. Metrics, testimonials, menu, components. They have two animations. Oh, okay, these two. Toast, banner, accordion, slider. Let's look at the different sliders. I wanted something with the text, right? Well, we have this, which is cool, and we can add text to it. So I hope we can. I think we can. Great. Yes. Okay, we can add text to this. So I'm going to use this one actually. This is a really cool example of what we can use. And we can use like different types of gradients to explain the thing. So right now we have consulting, chatbots, automations, agents, social media, photo and video. So we can use, well, let's go back here and let's use Claude also. I want to use Claude, my AI chat. Let's start a new chat. Actually, let's use the one that I had, which was over here. It was Framer plugins. What was this one? Yeah. So let me move myself over here, or let me put myself over here, I guess. Boom. So we have, okay, let me take a screenshot of this. And let me go over here and get that and put that here. And then let me get so for each one of these points, I need a short description. Let's just do it like this. And then I want to see if there's like a cool gradients plugin. Gradients. I don't like that one so much. AI consulting, strategic guidance. Okay, so let's just add these things. And let me just add a text. Boom. Let's make it white. Okay, so this is for the mobile. So let's just bring it back here. We're gonna make this white, and we're gonna make this like a text style H4. H4. H3. We add a little bit of color. So we're gonna put, what was it? AI consulting. So we got this one. And we're gonna make this actually H4. And I'm gonna duplicate this and make this one a body. And then we're just gonna write this like that. We analyze your operation, recommend something like this. And we're gonna give this a fill width, well, eventually. I'm gonna put these into a stack. And perfect. And the stack would go downwards. And this would be fill, and this would also be fill, and this would have to go inside of this one. Let's give this a layout. Perfect. And let's make this the end, and we want to give this maybe a little bit of a padding everywhere, something like this. Perfect. And then for the mobile, we're gonna do quite something similar, but we're gonna take away this bottom part, I would say. So let's kind of duplicate this stack. Let's turn this into a layout, and let's bring it like this and put this down here and make this go end. And what type of padding did we have here? 30. So let's do it here as well. 30. And let's do this with this as well. So let's add a layout. And let's press paste. And this is gonna be, it's gonna also have a layout. Downwards. This is going to go downwards. It's going to have a padding of 30. And this is going to be end. And then let's make sure that this is also with the layout going downwards. Layout going downwards. 30%, not 30%, 30 pixels. 30. Let's make sure that everything is visible. So yes, and yes. So how many? We have 6. So we have 4, 5. Okay. Let's just combine 4 and 5. Make sure that this is going in the end. Make sure that this is going in the end. Make sure that these three are also, well, let's finish this one. So layout, downwards, stack, and 30. This should be going in the end, sorry. We again have to, you know, change our text and all of that, so. Layout this way, going to the end, paste 30. This will be 30, sorry. So, okay. So AI chatbots, let's just do that. AI chatbots, custom, blah, blah, blah. And then we have the next one, which is AI automations. Let's just pick this. AI automations, smart workflow, blah, blah, blah. And then this fourth one is social media agents. Wait, what? No. Combine social media and photo and video. AI agents. So as you can see, sometimes these AI things make mistakes. So you just gotta kind of make sure that it's correct. And I'm just putting placeholder text just to, you know, make sure that everything is fine. Let's remove this 30 stack. I'm gonna put it back to 10. And this last one is AI content creation. Perfect. AI content creation. Let's paste. And then let's just do it like this. Paste, copy. Paste, enter. And we have it all. So if I were to bring this here, I'm just curious to see how it would fit here. Now I want this to be fill, and I want to adjust these sizes to be in a way not fixed, but fit. Maybe we have to just use the mobile version. Just to fill. This looks pretty cool. So then we just have to, you know, basically add this to all of these. Make sure that these are have a layout that are going like this, that they all have a padding of, what was it, 30 pixels. Let's bring it down a notch to like 15. And we don't want to add these so much text. Strategic gut. We analyze. Okay, that's good. Maybe the padding shouldn't be 10, 30, but it should be like 15. Perfect. And for this, we can maybe make it even smaller, like 14. And now for this, what we can do is just make sure that it's pasted everywhere. Oh. So let's just make sure that the mobiles are set to like this, padding 15, and it's also end, right? Okay. So paste, paste. Okay, this was a little bit more work than I expected, but it's fine. All going down, all ending, all 15. Same here, let's make sure that everything is layout, ending, padding 15. Layout, ending, padding 15. Now let's just add this everywhere. So we can, let's say, delete this from here. I'm just gonna delete this and just make sure to see how this looks like if we delete these different stacks. So I'm gonna go back home. So it actually looks good. You can see, you know, it flips like this, and you don't really care if these other ones have the text. So let's just go back here, and let's make sure that we have a nice background for each one, right? We want to have we want to have new images for these, and I'm thinking something like gradients. I'm not sure. Or we can put like something like consulting. So if I were to do this, oh look, it says image 1. Okay, perfect. So we can actually change that in here. So we can go like this, choose image. I'm gonna choose something like consultation. No, actually not from here. I'm gonna do it from my plugins. Effects, no. Lumi. So consultation. Sure. Should I just put like a Zoom call? That's possible. Obviously this is going to be different, but AI consulting. I don't want this to be like this, actually. I want this to be kind of, you know, relative. Not relative, but how would that look like if this was relative 100? I'm just curious. Okay, doesn't look so good. It removes kind of the aspect of the card flipping. Let me see. So if I were to open this, and make this also kind of relative, or make all of these, oops, relative 100. I'm just curious to see how that would look like. So let's see if we go back home, because what we can do is it can be like just some nice transition, like a card. That looks cool. Okay. So this one has to actually go back to, I'll click mobile too. Just notice that. Alright, so we can just change these. This one is going to be not AI consulting, but this will be AI chatbots. Chatbots. And custom builds. So let's just operations. So move and streamline. So for this one, we have to change the image. AI autom. So let's just do that before I forget. So this is gonna be from Lumi. Let's put chatbot. Oh, sorry. Let's put here choose image. Not choose image, sorry. Plugins, Lumi, and chat bot. No, they don't have something good. So let me see if they have something, maybe if we can do something with Midjourney, like a chat bot open on a page, on a website page. Just write it as simple as that. If not, we're gonna use Unsplash, and let's see if Unsplash has something. Chatbot. No. We don't have it. Let's see here. I mean, we can just use something like this. Save image. Choose image. This is AI automation. So it's very hard to visualize these with images, actually. Extremely hard. I'm guessing that the best thing would be actually to do like graphics, right? For this particular piece, but it's something that we cannot really afford in terms of timing for this. Doesn't matter. Alright, so we just need different images for these. I'm just going to finish off with the text. So AI automation. paste, and then here we need smart whatever, copy, and let's paste this like so, and then this one is going to be agents. So AI agents, copy, paste, and then this last one is going to be AI content creation. And paste, and let's paste this. You know what we can do? We can, instead of having these different images, we can just choose them from Lumi, but like we can use some type of gradient, because I really don't think that it's a good idea to have I think something like this would be cool. Maybe something like this, maybe. So we have like different gradients. So consultation, it can be a little bit darker. And then this one can be also a little bit different. So not with this robot, but something more gradient style. So I have a few cool things to use. Let's go all the way up. Again, choose this one. And then let's go again here and choose gradient. This one. And then for this last one we can choose like so let me just see how this looks like. We might have to add some type of... I'm not a big fan of the gradient actually. It's a little bit weird. You know what we actually might have to do? Just add like a gray space. And eventually it'll be good to have some type of illustration there. So I'm just gonna keep this like this, move this image, fill, and add like a white fill with a little border. It's around 20%. And then make the text, move this color. the color. Keep this image. Maybe we have to change the images. So the images is still quite a challenge here. I would say that we can use just placeholder images for now. That are kind of dark. Okay, we have to leave it at that for now. We're obviously going to change that design a little bit, but this is basically the direction that it's headed towards. I think we're going to have to eventually do something like graphic here in the top, that this stays like a specific color, and then on the top there's going to be like some type of graphic that pops up. I think that that's like the best way of doing this. Other than that, just have to wait for some of the text from the client, and yeah, that's, I would say, it for today's session.